Hi there, Patty from Patty's Crafty Spot, and I just want to share with you my folio I made. This was made using a pattern by Tamara from Scrapbookers of Country Craft Creations, and she owns Country Craft Creations store. So this was a cute little tutorial she did on in the group, and I just wanted to share it with you. So this has got my own little twists and stuff on it. If you're wondering the paper pad I used Botanical Bliss. And I also used a couple of sheets from Antique Street. So these were a couple of I only used a few of these, but they did match very well with this paper line here. So let me go ahead and show you on the front here. Let's see if you don't get the angle. You can kind of see it. I used two of the cutout cards, and then I also added a couple of little paper flowers on here that I had. I didn't want anything too chunky because then the book doesn't lay flat when you chunk up the cover too much. So I did it this way. I have a tie closure. You can see right there. And let's take a walk through it. So I did a few changes from what she had did in hers. And let's see. So you open it up like this. I have a magnetic closure right here. You can hear that. So this little part here opens up so you can put photos in here. And let's see. And then on this part here, put one of the little cutout cards. And then I added this little flip up part here, only because I didn't want these little photo mats and stuff to fall out, so I figured it was a good way to keep them from falling out when you're moving the book around. And it does have a magnetic closure on the bottom. So I did stack pockets. So as you can see, just like that. And then I added some photo mats. Right there. And then it opens like this. So on this side here, which is cute, what I did was I made it a little pocket here, but I added the flaps and stuff. This is what basically you call a deconstructed envelope. This is something I learned from Kathy at Paper Phenomenon. So it just folds up like this. And then I added magnets to the back of this. And this is what helps keep the pocket part closed. So anyway, it opens up and then it holds photo mats and photos and stuff. And then if you come over to this side here, when the pages flip up and stuff, these things here kind of flop around. So what I did was I added this little closure here to keep it down. So it just spins. I'll bring it up closer for you. So right here, it just spins. And I cut that out of chipboard. So this is a photo mat here. And this pulls right out from the top. So you can add photos. You can add more photos here and stuff. And it won't interfere with the little toggle part. And it just folds up like that. And then this opens here. This is the waterfall photos. So I didn't add any photo mats to this because I cut these exactly 4 1/8 and 6 1/8, so it wouldn't allow any white borders on that. So I did that. Over here I added a pocket to the side. And again, room for photo mats. And then it flip opens like this. Now this one here, this is just like the one with the little toggle switch, but I didn't want to add that there because I wanted it to actually lay as flat as it could on this side. So I have a magnetic closure. So there's a magnet up here and a magnet hiding underneath the photo mat. And again, this pulls out just like that. And then also keeps it from, when you do this, your mat's not flopping in the wind. And then on the center part here, I added another pocket, also again with a cover. You can add a photo in here if you want. I thought about fancy cutting this out, but then I kind of changed my mind, so I didn't do it. But I could have cut into this and then made a nice little slip-in pocket on the top. So I added the flap up here to keep the photos in this pocket from also falling out from moving the album around. And it just closes back down like this. I think in the original thing she had it like opening this way, but once I added everything it just closed nice this way, and then there was a gusset on this side so it just made it lay nice and flat. And then it just closes all back up. Anyway, I will leave you a link down below to Tamara's Facebook page so you can check out the tutorial and make one yourself. Anyway, if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. I'd love it if you subscribe. And until next time, happy crafting, guys. Bye!